not gonna worry about it then.
Oh, fucking hell.
So last time, oh wait, I have the new last time picture, so I can cut screen better. Boop. Oh, maybe not. There. Last time.
Oh, fucking
It
hell.
was the afternoon of Serenith the 7th, 1476 AR. Absalom Reckoning. The crew interrogates their captives and learns the name of the man behind the curtain, Vagnus Kala. They touch base with the harbor master, who gives them the go-ahead to get his ass, and they proceed to the Aspis HQ. They talk their way in, quote, Hell Night business, and meet with the man himself. He's a bastard and doesn't like Ide, but still offers them 8K in gold to kill Jahanrich for him. Koya takes personal offense to this bribe, and the fight begins. He activates a hidden trap with his silly ability, poisoning Korra and Korya, while Ide is jumped by two of his invisible guards, who get some good sneak attack damage in, nearly downing her. Korra and Roscoe corner off one of the guards, while Ide and Koya deal with the flanking sisters. After the guards drop, the party finally puts Vagnus down, thus ending this quest. They get their reward from Jahan Ridge and maybe even convince him to turn over a new leaf and become more of a philanthropist. They're now on the way to the mayor's offices as the harbor master wishes to introduce them in person. Or you guys can rest first.
I think resting is good.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't worry.
No.
I'm just.
How much did I heal
Oh,
you last time? By
oh,
the
that's
way,
that's a tooth.
by the way, you both can notice that Koyakov is even in a worse mood than usual.
Oh my god.
Why am I hurt? Why do I ouch?
Do you not remember you were hit by I forget what it was. Alright, I'll describe this again for Korra, because you weren't here, Tony. When we entered
No.
the harbor master's place, Koyakov uncharacteristically just plopped onto the couch, just like full like just laying down, like she's just tired.
Mhm.
I mean, to be honest, like, Ide also came in just, like, slumped on the floor. Ide got fucked up in that last fight, Tony. Like, I can't remember how low my health got, but it was the lowest
in the
it's
20s.
ever been
Yeah, you got
in this
Ooh.
campaign, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Got double sneak attacked.
Yeah,
It
they got,
was
like, a
rough.
really solid hit off of me. That, and because they were invisible, it meant that I couldn't parry and riposte it, which is why they managed to do it. But yeah. I got really
Oh
fucked.
god.
Like, coughing up blood and shit like that, just sort of like staggering. I did kill like half of them, but still.
Oh yeah, you still got him, but like they got their licks in this time.
Yeah.
Such a good thing that I lit that one guy on fire, so he was no longer invisible.
Mm.
That was good because that would have probably taken Roscoe out, honestly.
Yeah. All right. What? Sorry. Why did we come back to the harbor master again?
You guys are gonna rest for the night, which
Yeah.
gives you a little bit of HP as well.
So the only reason we're back here specifically is just because this is where we're resting.
That, and we need to get you 2 points at Roscoe, points at you, the right of passage to be able to actually leave.
Oh yeah, forgot I need that. Usually I just you know, just Oh wait, no, you guys are some sort of officials. I always legally travel through borders.
Sure. Korra and I are legal residents of Chiliax, I assume. She looks at Korra.
I mean, I was born here, so
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, alright.
You know, you're a snake, right? If you shed your skin, that's almost like being born again, so you can just keep doing that in different places. Like, oh, I was born here.
That's
Korra-
not how it works.
Korra is going to resist the urge to spit venom at you.
I'll just swallow it whole. You can't stop me.
1,000,000 points of dexterity damage.
I
Get fucked.
I would burn it off. The fire in my blood.
Cora takes a long drag of her cigarette.
Yeah. I thought.
All right. So,
Another victory for Eden.
so for 8 hours, for each ability damage that you may have took, which I think is just Korra, right, or Koya right now.
Yep. And I took one.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. You heal 1 point for each affected ability. And
Oh, what else?
and for your health for 8 hours, it's 1 times your character level, so 9 plus your con mod.
I'm at max.
Oscar will be at max then because he only is down 3.
I am not. I'm close to it, but
Do you need some extra healing?
nah.
Oh,
Oh wait, shit. Uh-oh.
Korra died in her sleep.
just explodes in a ball of blood and viscera.
Jesus.
There we go. There we go. All better now. Oh dear.
Wait a fucking second. I don't think my money total's right. How much money
that-
did we get from the loot hoard?
Is
Oh,
that
we haven't
what you're
told that yet.
worrying about? Is that
Oh,
what
okay.
you're worrying about right now?
Yeah.
Fine.
At like 6 in the morning, my money's not right.
Yeah! I was just gonna say, we've just woken up from probably the roughest sleep we've had for a while. And Ide's just like, I gotta count my coins.
It wasn't that bad. Like, I got healed up after the fight, so I was literally only missing a single health point. Like, that was the only thing that was, like, missing
Hey,
for
you're
me.
still like bruised up and you're like, ugh.
Koyakov is
Bruises, you
emotionally bruised.
You look down at your new 2 scars from getting stabbed in the front and the back by an invisible woman.
Oh, fuck. I love getting scars from hot women.
I mean, they do look good on you.
See? Thanks, babe. We're not even gay dating, and she's saying that, you know?
She raises an
Mithril
eyebrow.
looks up from her counting the coins. What now?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
I'm talking about how fucking sick my scars look. And then Koya was like, you know, that's pretty fucking hot as well. So I was like,
Not the
Thanks, babe.
exact words I used, but fair.
yeah.
Koyakov has not
realized-
moved, by the way.
It's just still on the couch.
Like, she is laid on this couch all night. The only thing that you can tell happened is she did remove her armor to sleep.
Oh god.
If she
You know,
didn't take
Mithra's last name is Scarab. She's just a little bug.
Oh,
No.
I'm a bug woman. Oh, it's broken containment, Tony. Fucking
Oh
hell.
no. Mithril, you're a bug?
An earworm? More like an ear bug.
Cora is short for Sir Nicholas II.
No. No. Veto. Veto.
Let's retcon. I'm retconning.
God. She doesn't say
Nikki, you
that.
gotta use your rage.
Stop.
Benoit, I am trying my best.
Benoit the Beholder, look.
Oh my god. Let me gather you guys up so we can go to the mayor's house.
How much money do we get?
That's where we're going to the mayor's house.
Okay.
Yippee!
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Ooh!
Oh no, I'm stupid today. There's two of you. Well, we don't need two copies of you over here, so we're just.
We're level 9, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're level 9.
Sure.
Yes.
Look. Hey, if you're enjoying this just really weird
Dumbass.
stream, make sure to
Dumbassness.
follow for more.
If you're enjoying dumb bitch hours,
Yeah.
I mean that in a neutral way.
If you're enjoying this little taster, this tester, this demo of ADHD and autism, make sure to
This-
follow.
This sample set of neurodivergence.
Hell yeah.
This
If
free,
you're enjoying your free trial of autism,
yeah,
Yeah.
free couple of hour trial.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, let's get this.
so you guys,
Yeah.
you guys come up to a nice little mansion
Ooh.
situation, and
La
Loretta's
di
like,
da.
La di da.
Very
Ain't it?
nice.
A nice looking place.
We should probably let Loretta go first.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she just
Yeah,
she
sorry,
like
love.
knocks on the door and just kind of
As
opens
basically
it.
her
Like
guest.
there's like a little guy over here who's like, oh hello, welcome to the mayor's.
Hey, is Mikasa Sukasa sort? Wait,
Offers.
Mikasa? I can't
These
No.
are
remember.
people that are helping the city. Is the mayor available right now? And the guy's like, oh, I can go get her. And instead of a phone, because it's Pathfinder, he has like a little telestone situation. He's like, hey mayor, we got some impromptu guests, courtesy of the harbor master. I'm
They don't
going
even
into
have
the
dental.
accent. I'm
Are
going
you
into
the
the
mayor?
accent.
Dude, are you the mayor? Is that the mayor? She's
No,
pointing at this guy
Ide.
here.
No,
No, I'm just a
Ide.
little-
No.
Ide,
Oh.
Ide.
Ide, he's just the receptionist.
Yes.
Just to recept. I appreciate you, man. You're the best. We're
I am
here.
the best receptionist. That's why I'm here.
Fuck
Mm.
yeah.
I didn't mean it. that
you guys
negative-
gas him up.
okay, whatever. Ma'am.
And
Ooh la la.
it's coming down the stairs, you guys. Coming down the stairs, there she is.
Mommy!
You show a pretty woman to 3 gay women and expect something else?
Arr, 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 arr.
Trey, what were you expecting?
What? This is the energy today. Okay, I love it.
Ida is just like, hey, we're the heroes. We save the town.
Ide,
Yeah,
please.
she does. She does
How
a
are you
little.
doing?
When she turns, her skirt just ruffles across the wind, and like
Ooh.
the sun's coming in, just like hits her perfectly, and it's super gay, and everyone.
Koyakov
Just their
just
shit.
is like, oh
Um,
god, I'm gay. Hello.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
say anything. She's just like, yeah, you know.
Mithro's staring at her, maybe a little too uncomfortable, a little too long.
Hello, hello.
Cora holds Ide back.
yeah,
Hi,
Koyakov was moving to intercept too.
Just
Oh,
sort of,
I can't
you know,
have my-
slicking her eyebrows back.
Lorethra!
That happens a lot. I can't have my guests. Why am I'm doing the bug accent. I don't care. I can't have my guests.
Do it!
No, just let
I
them-
can't have my guests standing up while we have a little discussion. Why come have a seat. Come have a seat.
Oh wait, no, now she's
And,
the Southern Belle.
Yes. He swishes past
What have we
you.
done?
You see, I don't mind them free men. They be nice to me.
Anyway,
We need more stools.
Cora sits on the floor,
Ha!
crisscross applesauce.
Maybe not at their feet.
I'm just gonna
Nearby,
lean.
near the feet.
Ide, Koyakov drags you to the seat.
Oh, all right, babe. All right, you know, I'll sit in your lap.
That's not what I.
Cheers, love. Oh yeah.
Please
Ooh.
contain yourself. She pushes you to
You're
the
making
seat.
me sizzle, darling.
No, she pushes you to the seat next to her. Contain
Steve.
yourself.
It's getting steamy up in here. Die.
Little bug!
Hey, y'all. Hey, little bug. Can you give us some extra credits? Oh, I'm just a little bug. Yeah, I'll get that for you. This is
Maybe
stupid.
the
I
wo-
hate this.
maybe the ones, maybe the ones that are positioned asymmetrically behind you.
This is hell.
I fucking
Pill
see that
bug.
shit.
I'm in hell.
The way that
Sorry.
the way that the name tag looks from a distance, it looks like his name is Lieutenant Tilbug.
My name's Lieutenant Tealbug.
I'm here to respect my forces. Ah, my dear Lieutenant Tilbug. How are you doing, my friend, my dear friend?
I served the Red Army.
It'd be the White Army, wouldn't it, though? Because he's
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's so ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's calm down.
There's
Tony, calm down.
there's the point.
Breathe, Ide, breathe.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Anyway,
I'm getting some chairs for you because everything is baked into this map.
Ide's gonna put she's gonna sort of lounge in this thing, and she's gonna put her feet across Koya's lap.
Koya just gives her a glare. Really?
Yeah.
The man looks like she's like, no, make yourself comfortable. It's nice. I don't. It's
Oh,
not a big
I
deal."
see.
Koyakov, like, looks for a minute like, this is my lap.
It's my lap now, darling.
Like, she doesn't say anything, but she looks like, okay.
So anyway,
you
what
see-
kind
you
of
see-
reward
you
we
see this guy?
talking?
He comes down with like a wand, and he waves it in the air, and a couch appears.
A wand of couch!
Fuck. What the? A wand of.
I don't understand. That's American.
A
I
wand
think
of
what you mean.
extreme comfy.
Wand of sofa?
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Also, this sofa is
There you
tiny.
go.
Sofa and couch is the same
Yep.
word.
How about you sofa these nuts?
Why don't you catch that attitude?
Got him.
Hey.
Oh.
Damn.
Michael hangs over by this pillar like a trying to look like a cool, mysterious girl.
Damn, I'm gonna have to use the safe word because that slap was
Can
banging.
can Mithril be like leaning on my side of the couch's arm?
You're being gay.
I am.
That's homosexual behavior.
Sure.
Nice. We're all very cozy here.
Yeah, you guys get really cozy.
I mean, she did
She,
say to
she,
get
she
cozy,
said
I
make
guess.
yourself at
And,
home, and so we made the house extremely gay.
Yeah. And yeah, Lieutenant Till, that's his name now. Lieutenant Till comes in with
Look, he
Wait,
fought
nice.
very hard. He fought very hard for the Chilexian army, and now he has been rewarded with a retirement service job of being the Lord Mayor's receptionist.
What if he's Lieutenant Litz Tilbug?
Lieutenant.
let's.
We need to stop making up backstories for this man. Leave him be.
Oh. We're gonna have a Scooby Doo like whole thing with him. He's gonna
Yeah.
be like that, like he made the clock
We're
and
about
everything
to
like
leave
that.
the city. We'll never see him again.
Unless that's what we. That's what Kai wants us to think.
Turns out this is the BBEG.
Oh,
The real
jeez.
villain all along was Lieutenant Tilbug. Sorry, Lieutenant
Oh,
Tilbug.
yeah. Ah, I can't believe this, Tilburg. I'm your.
He,
God damn it! I'm your children's grandfather.
Calm
Wait.
down. Let's get to the what we're actually supposed to
he
do.
brings everyone
Godfather.
some tea, like
Thanks,
a
mate.
normal man, and then goes back to his comfy little chair in his comfy. Yeah, the mayor kind of sips her tea, waits for a second for everyone to like kind of get more settled, and just kind of looks up and is like, "Well, the harbor master here has been telling me all about you and how helpful you've been to our city. And it sounds like some of you are looking for writs of passage since you're foreigners." Roscoe nods. His mouth moves, but there's no fucking the voiceover on this dub doesn't work. It's bugged.
the audio is delayed.
It's delayed by
The
however
audio has
much
a
time it takes.
30-minute delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And basically he lays down that yeah, we're looking for writs of passage because we're going to the library in the city in the capital. And she's like, "Oh, that's nice. Well, since you've done so much for the city, that's really impressive. So she kind of like claps her hands and produces Lieutenant Tilbug comes over with the paperwork, and he it's like on a little clipboard, and he holds it up to her, and she just like, you don't know where she got it, but she has like this like infernal looking wand that has it just looks evil. It's just like black and red and has red ink, and she's like, and she just like signs it in a very flowery kind of signature. Well, there you go. How many writs? You need 3, I think.
Yeah.
3 writs of passage for y'all, and of course, citizens don't need any of this. As you know, your chillish IDs will suffice if anyone decides to try and give you trouble.
Cora winks.
Sorry, can we get actually one more, just in case? See, my wife has been travelling with me recently, but she's had to go and get some care. But just in case, can I get an extra one for her?
Oh, she was the injured one that Hell Now woman was with. No, she already got one.
Oh, lovely. No worries
Yeah,
then.
they stopped by before it sounded like they were headed north to Brasselwork to see what the alchemist can do about her condition.
So my mentor did pass by here.
Yeah. She was with you. Yeah, she mentioned that she left one of her students with some outsiders that are helping around the city.
That would be I, yes.
You're student? What are you studying?
Technically, I am an armiger. I have not done the full Hell Knight initiation yet.
I'm sure after helping with all this, she'd be more than willing to do that for you. You're getting close to graduating, yeah.
Oh, so wait, you're not actually a Hell Knight?
I'm...
Oh, we didn't have to hide all that shit from you then. Nice.
What?
Excuse me?
I am a Hell Knight. I am just an armiger, as in, like, a trainee, I guess.
Oh.
The lowest rank of the Hell Knights. You activated My hell not. Oh wait, I already shared these.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
yeah, never mind then. I was just joking because I knew that. See.
And yeah, Koya definitely has like this little mark on each of her shoulder plates.
Yep.
Pauldrons.
Yeah, on her pauldrons, she has the armature symbol of like, yeah, no, she's not a full member yet. She is just she is a trainee of sorts. I guess is
Yeah, she's like in the order, but she's not a knight yet.
yeah, like she's based on the conversation really close to actually just becoming a full knight.
Yep.
Noise.
If you all
And
didn't know, the test is, from what I've heard, rather difficult. So.
yeah, I'm familiar with it a little bit, being the mayor and working with the Order of the Pyre and all, which I believe you're from.
That is currently
At
where I am
least,
assigned, yes.
yeah, it's a 1v1
Yes.
with the devil.
Yeah.
That's approximately your level.
Yeah. It's a fight
Something to do
that.
with your hip dice.
Yeah. It is a fight that I have to do by myself without any help.
I
That's not
believe the
shit.
rules are you can get if you have like a group of friends like this, and they can pre-buff you, but
Yes,
they
but
can't actually do anything in the fight.
indeed.
Pre-buff?
Like
Is that
giving
like
me giving using
Boofing?
spells or abilities on me that boost my abilities.
Yeah,
Oh,
like yeah, it looks like
oh, very, very different
you
from boofing then.
What?
you. Oh, you know about boof? She doesn't say that. Oh, that's a pastime we nobles like to enjoy out here. Stupid, dumb, bad. Uh,
Oh, I meant, I said the wrong word. I was thinking of douching.
worse.
Come on, Ellie.
Pre-douching, you know?
No, moving. Let's move on.
Moving on from that conversation.
Meanwhile.
Uh, meanwhile,
So now we got these, I guess we can just, actually, I don't know, if, are you guys coming with us? I mean, even Roscoe's barely part of this.
Krakow thinks about it. I believe that my mentor said that I should accompany you for a time, so I don't see why I wouldn't travel with you at least to where your significant other is.
That's really vague and unspecific, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
If you wish to, we could always ask her for specifics if you enjoy my company.
Oh, yeah, I love it. You're a real darling.
why she kind of claps her hands. It's like, it's good. Y'all get along so well.
Oh, yeah.
Now since you've been so helpful, uh, this this might be a little slow.
I can't wait until
But
the
this,
mission objective changes to survive. And, well, the doors start locking and shit. Lieutenant Tilbug turns into a massive spider.
her attitude doesn't change. She's like, I can also send word to the other Hell Knight orders and the Inquisitors that y'all are super helpful. And she takes out a little scroll that does a quick incantation, and in a bout of flame, a fucking devil pops out.
Whoa!
And she,
Oh.
yeah, she's like this fucking fallen angel looking thing with black wings and just fiery eyes, and
Fucking
the devilly looks.
Iceth demon or devil rather.
Hello
She's actually
there.
in Enris. Koyakov would just know this. She
No,
wouldn't
I know.
really need
She's
to.
that's the type of devil that was created by Iceth, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know this because
And
another character of mine is connected to Iceth, so I've learned a lot about that.
oh hell yeah.
Weirdly
She
enough,
kind
it's my
of
other Chelish character.
excellent.
Hello there, Mrs. What's your name?
She
You know, the devil I know better than the devil I don't. Eh?
she kind of ignores you and speaks infernal with the Lord Mayor, who speaks back to her. And she's like on one knee, like very reverent to the mayor.
That's
Oh, I
fair.
do
And
know Infernal. I do know what's being said.
oh, what's okay, cool. Basically, she's just like, what do you require of me, master? And the mayor's like, send word as part of your messaging contract that this party, and she motions, and you guys have an in-game name for the group? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Definitely not, and especially not since we've like had multiple new characters join.
Yeah, switching around.
We
So
should
she
just
just
be known
describes
as
them.
Ede's gang.
No.
I think that makes sense.
I mean, you could just call us the Brigade.
Yeah, they're known as the Brigade.
We are? Fucking
She's
hell, that's
saying
a
this
shit
in
name.
she's saying this in Infernal, so you don't know what she's saying.
I guess like there's no. I like to imagine though that it's not actually like a translated word. It's like when you're listening to an announcement and then there's just a random English word there.
Or like that bit when John Cena is like talking in Chinese, and then he just like turns to the camera and looks
Being
and says
chilling.
his name.
Yeah.
John Cena. Like
Yeah.
yeah. It's like
But
that, but it's
the lady's
Infernal.
just there like. Brigade.
That's
very good.
exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Such a shit. It's such a shit name. We need to come up with something better.
Oh, come on now, it's a fine name.
and
I say as the person that came up with it.
It's
I
a
mean-
great name. What are you talking about?
it's a pretty good name, Mithril says.
Yeah, but Ide thinks it's a bit shit, because she's sort of the one who would want to think of like something in her mind that's really cool. But yeah, it's
Ede's gang.
Yeah, Ide's gang is cool.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah,
And
we could be the fire methods.
No. What? No.
Mithril kind of like does like the sideways hand thing, like it's okay. Yeah, I take
I'm
fire methods.
ice themed.
And yet you light
True.
everything on fire.
Don't
You're
worry
Roscoe's-
about it.
Roscoe's self
Peter.
comes in. And she like goes on to like. It just nods to the Enres, who just like looks at each one of you for like a couple seconds in turn. And her eyes like flash, like she's kind of taking a picture almost. And she nods, and Lord Mayor finally closes out and is like, "This will be one message off of your contract, leaving you with 145 more."
Holy shit!
Lord Mayor's kind of powerful as a devil summoner.
Like the fact that she summoned an Aaron Yes for to send a message is fucking like huge to me because that was we fought one in my other game and it was a really tough fight.
Yeah, they're like CR8s.
Yeah, no, they're
Baseline.
fucking insane.
And she hands over a little scroll that just has her like seal and everything on it, and the Aaron Reyes just kind of nods, and it kind of moves past you, opens this window, and like steps outside and just flies away.
Oh, ta-ta. That was nice.
What a pleasant. What a.
You have missed
What a pleasant guy.
zero in jokes, Peter. 0 in jokes at all. Um,
About 5.
we basically just came over here after resting up a little bit and started talking.
Yeah, we took.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Took
did
a
look at
long
Roscoe's
rest.
sheet. Does Roscoe have any ability damage?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. He healed a little bit from the long rest, and it's back to full.
Cool, cool. I will also tick up all of my resources.
Yes.
Also,
we
you
have
got
benefited
the
from long
the
rest.
writ of pass. We just got the writ of passages for you two, and we've been gay most of the time that we've been in the mayor's house.
Most of the time?
Only
Darling,
most
I
of the
was
time?
gay.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, I was gay
All of the
before I even
time in
walked
the
in.
mayor's house.
Yeah.
And we're
And
currently talking about, what was it, like, Hell Knights?
you were talking about Hell Knights a little bit, and then the mayor was also impressed with how much you helped around the city because you completed all 3 quests instead of just 2. And so, because of
And we
that,
didn't cause
um,
any trouble.
Not a
0
single thing.
additional casualties.
Raise his
directly
eyebrow.
nods. Well, besides the ones that needed to be casualties.
Exactly.
Okay, Bard.
There was 0 innocent civilians killed.
We do
Right,
appreciate.
Roscoe?
Squint.
Didn't your wife almost die?
But she
Didn't
didn't.
our friend Takiko die? I think we
Questions
lost a
about
couple
innocence.
civilians.
I think I would not be surprised if Takiko was up to some weird shit.
What?
I mean,
But
yeah,
also,
but
Takiko
like,
would not fucking count as a civilian.
what qualifies him as not a civilian? He ain't military. He ain't government.
Yeah,
He's
he's,
part of the
he's
gang, he's part of the squad, you know?
I mean, he'd be an adventurer, but that's technically civilian in the
Yeah,
eyes
but
of the law.
he's not tertiary to the incidents at hand. He signed up for this, you know?
I don't think he signed
She
up to be
nods.
assassinated.
She's
Yeah,
picking up what
very
you're putting
few
down.
people.
She's like, yeah, most people don't sign up to be assassinated.
Funny story that, actually.
Anyway.
There was this one. Actually, no, that's a different story for a different
I'm
time.
going to sandbag you. Anyway.
So this
Where'd
is
you
what the
get
whole
that from?
bit with
I
the
don't know.
devil is about. So any Thrun Thug encounters or Inquisition encounters start off friendly rather than suspicious while you're in Cheliax.
Hey, does that do anything to help with the little situation between myself and Roscoe?
Yeah, it does.
Inquisition encounters, presumably, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if it was
No.
retroactive.
Now, is that meant not retroactive? No, but is that meant to be
So
county or country?
That's supposed to be country.
Okay.
Cunty.
Because Cheliax, if I remember correctly, is actually divided up into like a bunch of. I think they call them archduchies because
Yep.
Cheliax is the worst.
Yeah,
Thank
because
God.
Cheliax. So yeah, there's the archduchies are the different counties. I have them broken up on the map for my own personal use. They have different encounter tables, but
Fucking counties.
so if you ignore my misspelling there, it didn't set off the red squiggly because it says county instead of country. There are random encounters, a little behind the curtain scenes. Some of them are Thrunus agents that might question you, or Inquisition people that are like, "Hey, what are you doing here? You're not from around these parts." So instead of starting out suspicious, they're starting out friendly because they're social encounters.
Nice.
Nice.
Noise.
Let me guess. Somebody stole your sweet roll.
Oh no, that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And she also is like, on behalf of the city, I'd also like to give us some more uh, monetary payments. And
Yes.
she she kind of looks up to that. Lieutenant Tilbug, you mind? He
Why did you
nods
say it
and
like
is like,
that?
Yeah, Kai, what the fuck? That was really weird.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just yeah, that was very strange of me. I do apologize. Uh,
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
he goes to the back, rustles around in a safe. You assume you hear some coinage happening, and he comes and he goes to each of you and deposits, doles out. Uh, 20 platinum pieces each.
Oh.
20 plat.
No.
So
Jesus.
20 platinum would be 200 gold.
So you mean 200 plat?
Then yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't give you fucking 200.
Yeah, I was about to
gold.
say 20 seemed a little low.
Yeah, this
Like what
fucked up.
what
My
was
math
this?
wrong.
What did we just clear the abomination vaults and got 20 bucks?
Don't spend it all in one place now,
Yeah,
y'all.
right.
So yeah, 200 PP. That's 2,000 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only 2,000. Fucking hell, no.
2,000 is actually a pretty good.
2,000 and free travel.
Yeah.
Also, that's
And,
2,000 each, so...
Yeah.
And that's also each. So even Mithril gets 2,000.
Can I'll take the 2,000 for Neth as well, please. Don't worry. I'm her wife. Look, I've got the ring and everything.
Do you have the ring?
Yeah.
No, Ida does have a ring, which allows her to use Net's skills.
Yeah.
From like, I think it's as long as you're both on the same plane.
Yep.
The great thing is, because I'm polyamorous, right? I could have a bunch of these.
I mean, if you're willing to pay for that many, yeah.
How much is
Less
it?
of a true love locket and more of a true love charm bracelet.
So yeah, yeah, I'll take that the extra 200 platinum just from my wife. Bud, Lieutenant Mr. Tilbug,
Give me a diplomacy check.
can I? Am I allowed to have that with some sort of bonus? Because like it is true, like she is part of the party.
Yeah, but she's also done jack shit.
Yeah, she also didn't do anything. She almost died.
Oh, what was the skill you wanted me to do?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Koyakov's
Diplomacy.
not helping you in this one,
Dipsy.
even though she has really good diplomacy.
Neth, what the fuck? You've only got 5 diplomacy.
What do you have in diplomacy?
8. Let me see. Fuck, do I have a thing that lets me add it?
Take that circlet of persuasion out of the loot pile, put it on your head for a single conversation.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
To be fair, you don't need the extra money. We're gonna get plenty from selling off all this junk.
I do actually need the money.
For what?
Celestial armor.
Oh my god, you're really going to grab that?
Yeah. It's the only logical upgrade.
You gotta find some first.
Yeah, good luck finding that in Cheliax.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Big money, big mummy. the greatest role, but you know.
Oh, he kind of looks over. He's like, "Well, she didn't technically help, but it did sound like that lady Hell Knight was gonna help with her bills, or at least the first bit down at the Brasswork Alchemy Academy for her treatment."
Mithril, back me up. Mithril, I'll split some with you. Mithril, come on. Help me out.
Koyakov just
Mithril's a little
looks over. Ide, let it go.
No, it's okay, babe. It's
rambling.
okay,
Yeah,
babe.
so let me look at her diplomacy.
I would expect it to either be really good or really, really bad.
Yeah, hilariously, until she claimed a thing from the loot pile, it was a -1. So here's her cool +3.
Come on. Yes!
We have
Mugger!
a music change, I see.
Now here's the thing, Mr. Tilbug.
Now, I might be a country lawyer.
You forget that Mithril is a chameleon, so a chameleon rogue. So she is good at like blending in and disguising. So she's already
chameleon?
got the noble like
Chameleon?
accent. Chameleon. Jesus fucking listen.
Something, How I Met Your Mother reference.
We have a new character NPC named Chameleon.
Now I might not be completely familiar with Chelish law per se, but I feel like since the married couple and like the damage is done, since she was heavily injured, nearly died in your city, I feel like she should be entitled to some kind of compensation. Lieutenant Tealbook sweats and looks over at the Lord Mayor, and the Lord Mayor just kind of like waves her hand, like whatever. Like it doesn't matter much to her. So he's like, well, I suppose I could fit it in the budget. Yeah. How's 100 sound? That sounds lovely.
Yes,
And,
my man. Wait, Tilbug.
He reaches into his little bag of holding full of coins and puts out another 100 on the table. Mithril takes 50 of them and hands Ide 50 of them.
Hell yes. Fucking dapper up. So that's 500, right?
Yes.
Should not do that in the middle of the mayor's office.
She does bring up a good point. Yeah, we can squeeze the budget out of something else. Also, I think they're, and she kind of like waves her hand. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal.
Damn right.
Oh, also, Roscoe, here's what the mayor looks like.
Yeah, I can tell she has a very open-backed dress.
Oh, we
Yes.
got very homosexual about it when she.
I'm sure you did.
I think
All three.
literally everyone was
Not just me.
clamoring, oh, pretty woman. Even Koyakov,
Yeah,
who's usually more reserved, she was like, oh.
I may or may not have been barking.
There was some barking.
Literally, there was some barking.
There was a bit of growling as well. Sorry about that. I'm actually so close to having enough of this listed armor.
Once
Roscoe
again, good luck
considers
finding
whether
it.
barking and growling is cultural appropriation.
Oh yeah, that's right, you're a guy. So is there anything else that we need to discuss?
I mean, if you'd like another cup of tea, I always enjoy hosting guests. Lorethra kind of finishes her tea and is like, well, I do have to get back to business, but it's
Do you have white claws?
the city is what's a white claw? The city is well, no longer indebted to you.
She
but
strikes
very
me as more of
appreciative.
the black nail polish kind.
What about a white Gilgamesh?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
That's some
drinks,
kind of.
Alan.
Oh, is that some kind of Osirion drink?
Yeah.
Osirion drink. Sorry, GM's bad at pronouncing these things.
Assyrian?
Osirian drink. Yeah. I do enjoy some perfumes that come up on during our when we get trade boats in. Personally, myself, but I
Oh,
can't say I've tried any of the drinks.
I might have. Actually, maybe do I have any? I'm gonna go rooting around through my fucking just collection of shite.
You haven't.
'Cause I do canonically have a bunch of just random bits and bobs in some of my bags of holding. I don't
Yeah,
have it all listed.
Lorethro kind of shakes everyone's hand. It's like, well, if you need anything, my door is always open to you. Except that's not her accent. If you need anything, my door's always open to you. And she takes her leave.
Thanks, miss. See you around.
So I looks to the group. So I suppose we're heading to going to see your wife. I assume Ide next.
Wedding, 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 wedding.
Wedding?
Yeah. Remember the dwarf and the halfling were having a wedding, or was it no?
It was a
Sorry.
dwarf and a gnome.
Right. My apologies.
You're working the gnome.
What about the dwarf and the gnome?
They're having a wedding.
We're
Didn't they
going to
already
their
have
wedding.
the wedding?
No.
They're having a wedding in the same town.
We got invited for saving their life. Doesn't that
Yep.
still in the
Didn't they
accent?
already have a wedding?
No, they're engaged.
No.
They proposed.
They announced their engagement when they almost got assassinated, and our friend Takiko died.
Oh,
Mhm.
I thought that was the wedding.
No.
Nope.
No, that was
No. That was a reveal for the new Chelish warship. That's a steamboat that looks really scary. And
Alright.
Oh man, I'm gonna get autistic about naval ships and shit.
compared to the wooden bullshit that most of these people have, it's a pretty big upgrade.
Damn right.
And yeah, Myth was like, yeah, they worked together on that project, and it's the new flagship for one of the Chelish fleets, and that was the big reveal party for it, because it's like maiden voyage or whatever, and it got kind of rained on when our friend Tikiko died, and they almost died.
That it is kind of a damper on things.
Yep.
But anyway, we saved their lives and kind of tracked down some of at least ran the cult out of town. I don't know why I know this. I didn't join the party until way later. Cora
Tool
caught me
knows
up.
things.
And your wife really does a lot of heavy lifting for the old brain case, huh? She
Fuck is a
you on
brain
that.
Yeah.
case?
it's a case full of brains.
I mean, that doesn't make
Clearly.
sense. Isn't that like the sort of thing where you put brains in a big jar?
What did I? Wait, I blacked out for a second. What?
She ruffles Ide's hair like a cat.
Hey, that might be nice, but whatever.
What?
Back to the look.
What?
She said that Neth was the one who did the brain case stuff, but that doesn't make sense because brain cases are stupid.
No, I
Never
believe what
know
she
to
means is
put
that
brains
Ide is the one
in
with
a-
that has the intellect.
Ide's the brawn, Neth is the brains.
Intellect.
Yes.
I don't think I've got that drink.
That's not a drink. That is a measurement of how smart someone is.
Oh. Well, that's a bit fucking rude, isn't it?
A little bit. But
Well, I was trying to be nice about it, but you weren't picking it up.
sometimes you
Well-
have to be as blunt as a hammer.
can be quite sharp, you know.
She rolls
I'm
a
sure you are.
I've got a serious scar from a hammer.
We should not bother the mayor with our ramblings.
Oh no, this is entertaining. Adventurers always are a mixed bag of fun stories and lads. She's sipping more tea.
Because hammers often have like spiky bits on the back, or like hook bits, and those can be very sharp. And that's still part of the hammer. That's still a hammer.
Yes, but that's not what people are referring to. They're referring to the big metal hammering bit.
Well, that's just a bit narrow-minded, isn't it? I think that makes me very intelligent that I can think of it that way. You know, It's
Actually,
like-
the heads of
That's
most
wisdom.
hammers are pretty broad.
it's like I can see the other side of the rainbow. Wait, No.
That's less intelligence, more wisdom.
that's the same fucking thing.
No, it's not.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Someone can be wise and dumb as hell, but someone can be smart and not know how to use that smarts.
I don't get it.
Hey, what's Ede's intelligence again?
Two.
I can't fucking remember. Let's see.
It's not great.
It's 13,
Well, that's not bad.
and her wisdom is
That's-
10.
The 10 is like above average for a peasant.
Yeah.
You just play her as a bimbo.
Cora is dumber than Ide.
That's
Yeah.
hysterical.
I mean, I'll gladly like. We
Cora
can
just
figure out
doesn't
some-
talk though. Cora just doesn't verbalize any of her internal strife.
All right. So you guys are gonna sell off this loot, which I have mostly ready to do. But it looks like Peter was saying you guys wanna split up the antitoxins a little bit.
Yeah, I would suggest that just because they are very useful to have if we run across more poison.
I don't think we need them. Like,
Koyakov
I don't
has
know.
no...
Has it ever been useful? Oh wait, no. Yeah, my wife. Yeah. Right. Never mind. I retract my statement.
What
Cool,
is
there's-
that the Hell Knight Order's view on using poisons?
Shrug. Most of them are fighters. They're not really rogues. It's not really like against their stuff, but they don't really do it either.
I mean, if you want to give me some, that's fine. I don't promise I'll use it very often, though.
This is antitoxin. This prevents against poison.
Oh, yeah, give me that shit.
Cool. There's 6 of them. Do you guys want to split them?
I say... Who has the highest con?
16
let's
con.
see. 18.
Alright, I think the two who have
8.
the higher cons draw the short sticks, and those of us with the lower cons get the two extra ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Ide and Cora get 1, and Koyakov and
Roscoe.
get 2, because Koyakov's isn't bad, but it's 15 at the moment.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, if you guys are cool with that, I'll just delete this actually.
Okay.
Antitoxin.
Okay. I finally come up with it. So they're launching a new ironclad ship, right? And it being like the first one in this world, it's a pretty big deal. It's almost like it's the dreadnought effect. So they should call it the distraught, because it's almost like dreadnought.
The mayor thinks about it. She's like, "Ah, Distraught's a pretty good class name."
I mean, That was me, Ellie, saying that. Sorry.
um,
'Cause
so
yeah. Oh, I spelled that one.
there's also looks like there's Peter's talking about the grappling hooks and the silk rope.
Yeah, they don't sell for a lot, and if we don't have any yet, it could be helpful to hold on to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 2 silk rope, 2 lengths of 50 feet, and 2 grappling hooks.
What was the thing before that I got one of and other people got 2 of?
Antitoxin.
Oh, I had checked out. Let me add that to my thing.
Yes, don't forget that. That's your sheet. You
Oh,
should be
Brigade
able
project
to.
again.
I don't remember if it's in the compendium or not. It should be, but if it's not,
I'm just writing it.
I'll just get a link so you can copy paste.
Grappling
It's
hooks
just-
help with climbing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, are you like slapping your mic on something?
There's a cat somewhere, maybe.
No.
Your mic is.
Oh, it might be
noisy.
my glasses chain.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You're good.
That's good because you see, my glasses chain, they don't interfere with my microphone. See, I'm wiggling it around right now.
Anyway.
My glasses don't have a chain because I'm not a grandmother.
Same.
Look, I am dignified.
Shut.
I'm a MILF. I'm a gilf.
Some of us have funny shaped heads that when they put their glasses up into their hair, it just falls off the back. So
Yeah.
I have
No,
to
that's fair.
have it
No, I-
attached to my person somehow.
No,
I
I get
have a
that.
bulbous skull. Okay, don't just go quiet after I say that.
I didn't know how to respond to that.
Big skull? Gang.
See, my instinct is to just say that's what she said.
Yeah. But no, it also hurts when my glasses fall off my face because they've been bent at the little edges where the arms begin.
chain helps out there.
Yeah, and also it looks cute as hell, and I look hot.
All right. So who's taking the silk rope and who's taking the grappling hooks?
I think I've already got a grappling hook,
I mean,
I have a hemp rope, so
and I do already have rope.
I'll take a grappling hook
And
if
chain.
no one wants it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I do in fact have a grappling hook.
Ah,
Because I do have the strength to, climb, so it might just be helpful to, because I don't have any ranks in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
don't worry. If we ever encounter something where climbing is necessary, it will very quickly devolve into Roscoe tying himself to someone and having them carry him. Luckily, Roscoe probably weighs like 200 pounds soaking wet with all of his gear.
The cliffs of insanity.
Exactly.
I can carry an additional 220 pounds without it becoming a heavy load.
Or just Kyrie Roscoe. Okay, cool. So.
Yeah, and did anyone want the second hide from undead potion? Or
I don't hide from anything.
Yep, sounds like that's yours, Roscoe. Okay, cool.
cool.
So there's one grappling hook left. If no one wants it, I think Mithra will claim it. This is riveting stream stuff, I know, but we got to get this done
Right.
so we can get money.
I love that Mithril is group girlfriend.
What?
Let's see. Does she have? She has a climber's kit, but she doesn't have a fucking grappling hook. So she will add that in here. And what about the rope?
What's the benefit of having silk rope versus hempen rope?
It's lighter and stronger.
I mean, if no one else wants it, I guess I'll take it. Why not?
Okay, are you gonna take both, or
No, I'm just
you
gonna
just
take
want
one.
Okay, Mithril will take the other one then.
Koyakov and Mithril sharing items.
Kind of gay.
I mean, I am.
Huh.
I am gay,
Ding.
so.
So you got 50 feet of silk rope for you
God,
stay
I'm
up
so
there.
chill. Alright then.
I think that's
Is
it.
there
So-
anything else outstanding that we need
Well,
to deal with?
Really?
that?
The only other thing is, do we want to keep the Silver Raven? It lets you, like, it turns into an actual raven and you can use it to send messages across distance.
Oh my god, I want that. Can I have that?
Also, that's hey, you're not Sakiko anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
The big
Yeah,
drawback is it sells for a fair bit, and I don't believe there's any way for it to get back to you unless whoever you send it to explicitly sends it back to you.
How much does it sell for?
1900.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, sell it. Fuck it,
Yeah.
sell it.
Okay.
It would be nice because I love the token stuff. One day,
Token build.
we'll find a way.
Oh,
Okay,
the
so you guys
swan
are gonna sell that?
boat.
No. Oh,
I remember this swan, but one day it might come up.
one
One
day.
day more.
I mean, we are going to a river, so.
Yeah, something silly. Could happen.
Down,
Okay, cool.
down by the river.
Cool. So you guys are selling the Silver Raven. Sick. Let me just click this all up, and then we will be ready to boogie with that. So you guys, if you want to change maps, so we can do that too while I'm doing this.
Okay.
You guys want to go like to the market? I'll boogie over there.
Yeah, we fucking roll up with like a cart just filled with shit. Some of it's still got a little bit of blood on it.
No, I would have.
So-
Koyakov would have cleaned it off.
Sorry, let me just buff that off for you. There we
Like
go.
I said, Koyakov will have cleaned it off.
Brand new. No. Real shady shit going on.
D-Day, try not to be as shady as hell in the market district, please.
Well, being shady's alright, because that just means I'm cool as fuck.
That's not what
Get
I
it?
meant.
Shady?
No,
Cool?
I get it, but that is not what I meant.
Yeah, you know what it... Yeah, yeah. She thinks I'm cool.
Koyakov rolls her eyes. I will also say, Koyakov's still not exactly, like still looks a bit nah from yesterday.
You're right, love? Like, we did heal you,
I'm
right?
alright physically.
Right? What's that mean? Like,
I'm
Like,
sure
you
you
know,
noticed
you've got,
that
like,
in yesterday's
you got
fight.
spelled?
What?
Do you have a spell cast on you?
No. I'm sure you remember yesterday's fight where
Oh.
I kind of smashed the floor in trying to hit that one guy.
We have lost someone.
We've lost Kai.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just Kai. We don't need Kai.
Just-
We
Not
can
like-
be our own dungeon master.
Yippee, I have Celestial Armor now. I give it to me.
Yeah,
You-
no.
No.
Damn it.
It's because Kai has a Kai internet moment.
Anyway,
Okay.
as Koyakov was saying, is, well, truth be told, there is a reason why, I kind of flipped out on that guy.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Uh,
A little bit odd.
I try to keep my composure typically, but when it comes to certain things, I cannot help but be angry.
Like, I don't know. What? You didn't
Koyakov
seem to mind,
crosses
like, burning people. What could,
Koyakov
what could
crosses
upset you?
crosses her arms and sighs. Alright, fine. I suppose I can tell you. You seem, well, nice enough.
Oh, thank you.
But, long story short, I grew up in an orphanage.
Yeah?
I don't remember all the details, but I do remember that my dad just put me there. And
That's a bit mean.
when
Shit.
she refers to her father, you see her usual like calm demeanor go very like a hint of like white hot anger.
Hmm.
And
So, father but not dad. Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Long story short, I have a lot of anger when it refers to my father, and if I were to ever meet him, she looks at her sword. I might do things that that I won't be proud of,
Oh, damn, yeah.
but
That's tough. Yeah.
regardless, I want to know why I was left at an orphanage.
So, what the fuck did I have that to do with the guy yesterday?
He reminded me of him. One thing I know for sure is that my father was rather affluent. He had money.
Oh, fucking hell. You're always the fucking money ones. Sorry, keep going, keep going.
I'm not sure if he was nobility or just a very wealthy merchant, but I know a corrupt man when I see one.
Yeah.
And the only thing I have of him that I still use is my last name. If you're
Kolf?
okay with if you're okay with that guy,
Yeah.
my last name is Belzyra.
Oh! I thought your first name was Koy and your last name was Kov.
No, my first name is in its entirety is Koyakov.
Oh.
Koya is just a nickname that I allow friends to use.
Damn it, Oh. Because I thought we were at the point where I could start using a nickname.
You already
And I was
have
going to
been.
go with Coco, because it's the first couple of letters of your name. And I
You
could
know,
do it
when you
Coco.
call her Coco, she actually blushes a little.
Alright, Coco's back on the menu. Lovely,
No,
jubbly.
wait. Crap.
What was your last name again?
Belzyra. I'll type it out.
Bless you? Yeah. Bezaria.
Belzyra.
Belzyra.
Yes.
Sorry, Belzyra.
Yes.
How's that?
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I know about him.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Nice. Mine is Irami. Like salami.
Cute.
Kind of.
Cora is Cora.
Fuck yeah, Cora.
But I did tell you yesterday, or last session rather, that I would tell you. I needed a moment to collect my thoughts.
I mean, yeah. Sounds like it. I mean, you know. Honestly, I sort of just go with the flow. You know, typically follow along behind, the closest nice hot lady. Or like my wife. Or whoever. So I'm only partially invested in what we're doing right now. I sort of understand, but I don't understand. It's sort of momentum,
Like you're on a journey that
but
you
I'm
don't know what the end point is.
sure, you know. My mum would always say shit like, "Oh, you know, oh, you flow with the wind, you know, the sand and the wind and the flames and shit like that, you know, because that's all about the sort of thing we do, and like the dancing, you know, the weaving and the clothes, you know, it's all very flowy. That's just sort of what I do. That's who I am. But you know, whilst I can't relate to your situations, you know, I got some decent couple of mums, very nice, no problem, yeah. But I'll gladly, you know, I'll gladly be a sword by your side to help you with your situation if it turns up, you know, if it becomes a
Though,
thing, you know.
that does bring an interesting question of I don't actually know who my mother is.
Huh? Wouldn't it be fucking funny if you just had two dads instead,
That's
because then it
possible.
would be like you, because you're like the opposite of me in a bunch of ways.
It's
So
certainly possible. I won't put it out of the
yeah,
realm of possibility, but I don't know. Oh, oh.
it's like you know, I'm fire, two mums, you're water, two dads.
Your your moms are nice. My father is an asshole.
Yeah. And then we find someone who is an earth elemental
That's
and they've just got two parents.
and someone who's
And
a
it's
wind elemental, and I don't
they
know.
have no parents.
Yeah, right.
They got virgin birthed. Wait, no,
See,
What?
that
I
doesn't make
mean, I
sense.
once met a rock lady whose mother was a mountain.
I know who you're talking about, Peter.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting.
She sounds like a real solid lady, am I right?
Regardless, I
uh,
don't want to take up too much more of your time.
Does Koya laugh at my joke?
There's a smirk. You don't get a full laugh,
Yes.
but you get like a hint of a curl of her smile.
That's basically a giggle. Basically a giggle.
Roscoe, what are you looking for specifically?
He just wants to find a wizard that he can pay to copy a couple spells from the spellbook.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this little gnomish guy is here, just hawking some potions out of this tent. And he looks very wizardly, and he's like, "Come on down to Blabbledorp's spells. It's me,
Blabadorps.
Blabbledorp."
Roland?
Alright.
Justin Roiland, is that you?
No.
Fuck! I don't want to be
Can't say.
associated with that creep, but I guess I am now.
Just
Too
do a
late.
different voice.
Now, come on down to Blabbledorp's.
There
Not
you
everyone
go.
can be a
Good
bug,
boy.
Nikki.
Well, you know what you could call him?
What could I call him? What could I call this very consequential
Parnicolas.
gnome wizard? Yes, that's his name.
Parnicolas.
Shut up.
Come on down to Olus's Spell Emporium and get your spells here. He looks like for a gnome, he looks kind of young, but like obviously he's got some scrolls and some potions going around, a handful of wands. Some people are kind of like crowding around, but this couple has just like left with a potion. And he kind of looks to you. What could I do you for, sir? Come on into my tent. Have a look around.
Yeah, I just got something of a shopping list of spells I'm trying to copy down.
Oh, copy
If in-
spells.
Yeah,
I
if you
can
don't
do
mind me
this.
taking a peek-see at the old spell book.
Of course.
And okay, so here is the list of spells that Roscoe's looking for.
Okay, let's see. Are any of these? What levels are these?
These are all first level.
They're all first level. Okay. Uh, yeah. I'll just let's roll a 1, 2, 3, 4 D100s.
There are 5 there.
Oh, I'm stupid. 5 D100s. And anything over that. He has all of them.
Cool. All right. And is
He's
he
like,
just
"Yeah."
charging standard copy out of a spellbook price?
He sure is.
Cool. All right. Okay, in that case, Roscoe spends 5 hours and 75 gold copying this guy's spells.
Yeah, he has like he gives you a little loaner book. And it's like, well, no, he'll hang around. It's early in the morning. He hangs around the market with. He has a little like spot in his tent. Speaking of spending gold, you guys get this. After spending the day at the market, or as this Mithril runs around, like Mithril's really good at hawking wares. um, that's how much you get each.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Each?
Each.
Makes sense. That is like an entire fucking adventure's worth of
That's
looting
that's
well-equipped
basically like,
dudes.
yeah, that's basically like a level of guys.
Okay.
And just because this is the way I usually do it with NPCs, I split it 4 ways. I didn't split it 5 ways. I'm just giving Mithril the equivalent
Yep.
Okay.
of what she would have gotten if she was part of the 4-way split, just because I don't like taking money away from players.
Valid.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you remember that magic item? I forget what it was called, but it was like the boots of speed or something that gives like a 10-foot movement speed.
Yes.
I would like to try and buy a pair, so I have actual movement.
Okay, let's see. Probably not a minor item, meteor item.
Get what? I think Ide has it. Has a pair, like a pair.
Boots of springing and striding or striding and springing is the
Thank you.
Okay.
go-to for that,
let's
which
see.
is a greater minor feat.
It's about 5,500.
A greater minor item.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like medium item almost. Okay, cool. So it's not in the list. So we will roll a D100 to see if it's in the market. And there's a 75% chance that it is. So anything over 25. You ask around, and there's not one in stock. But old Olaf's over here kind of thinks about it. He's like, well, I could probably make some if you don't mind paying me a little bit extra for my time.
Well, how much? And how much
10%?
time?
Fucking, how long is minor items take? Well, he's a wizard, so like he could just like fabricate and enchant it. Like he shrugs, like a couple days.
Looks at the group. We have a couple days to spare, right?
I think so, yeah.
No hard time limit.
Oh, I meant for the wedding.
You don't have a hard time limit for that either.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would appreciate that.
Cool. So it's 10% more, but he does get that whipped up for you.
Okay, so 10%. How do I do that? The math of that.
What
Take the cost,
is
divided by
its
10.
cost?
5,500.
Okay. So I can just do that math real quick. So it's plus 5,500.
60-50.
6,050. Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, I will pay for that because I need actual movement.
That's fair. Also, did you want to do that whole armor thing? I did not count any of the mithril stuff in the selling because I put it all towards your armor.
How much money will it take to make that in a reasonable amount of time?
Okay, so I'll go back to the math.
I apologize.
Oh no, you're good. No, this there's a lot of math in this one. Because yeah. So
Hope you enjoy the stream, everybody.
Math
enjoy the
stream.
Math
Something
stream,
adventure time.
Pathfinder. So one finder. I love it, but this is just the reality of the game sometimes. So melting down all those mithril chain shirts that you have. Some of them were Ide already claimed the shadow one. So you had a couple more. But I put that in your.
Obviously, you
I put
throw
it,
in the one that I had, which was just a +1 mithril shirt.
Yep, I did that. And I also put that in your sheet, by the way. So like it's. On
I
there
did
now.
see. Thank you.
Yes. So melting all that down, you will need 2,400 gold to for the city's armor smith, and the mayor can set you up with like the guards, or even Lorethra. Will set you up with like the guards blacksmithery, and they definitely have the time to like do that for you. You don't have to look around for one.
Okay.
So that takes 115 days to do it like the old-fashioned way, at that cost. And then there is Fabricate, which is a wizard spell. It's a 5th level spell, so it costs an additional 1,125 gold per casting.
Okay.
You don't have to look for a wizard that has this, because the city actually has shit up to 7th level, which is hilarious. So any old asshole can do this basically. But like the Navy specifically, I would assume has like a couple wizards on retainer to like help make barricades or whatever if someone tries to invade the city. So they have a spellcaster on retainer for that, and so that's easy to find. So just for funsies, I'll say that each casting knocks back a D4 week.
Okay. So how much money for like how many weeks was it again?
16 and a half.
Okay. How much extra would it cost for 4d4 of knocking it back?
For that much, that would be another 4,000 or 5,000. 1,125 times 4. 4,500.
Okay. What potency would this full plate be? Like what armor level? Like magic enchantment?
It is just base, because mithril is expensive.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's gonna take even more time to enchant it, huh?
Yeah, but again, you're not on a hard time limit.
know.
It's just as easy to wave the wedding down the line. It's fine.
I don't even have to. I don't have this to use this armor immediately anyway. So like, how about I'll knock it down 2d4.
Okay.
For the moment, and if we come back by the time that and it's still not done, I'll pay more money. How about that?
I was just gonna assume that you guys just stay in the city until it's done.
Oh, okay.
And do downtime activity. Like you can do downtime activity to earn money or whatever.
I don't want to take up that much of people's time.
No, that's fine.
Hey, it's all right.
Don't worry.
It's just like a handful of rolls, and then the time's passed. Like it's not a big of a deal.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna make you guys RP like 2 months of being in the city again.
I'll do the 4D4 then.
You'll do the 44? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So that'll be a total of nice 6,900.
Hold on. I need to take my money and subtract some stuff. 6,900.
Yep.
Okay. I've used up a lot of my money.
Yeah, but you did just get a huge chunk, so like you're still good. You
Yeah.
should be good.
So, and then it's 44 to roll.
Yep, go ahead and roll that for me.
That's not right. Hold on.
45.
Yeah, that's my fault. 8 weeks down.
Okay, cool. Nice. So you basically cut the time in half to make this, so it only takes 8.5 weeks.
Cool.
Very cool.
No.
So you guys have 8.5 weeks to kill while Koya's getting her armor upgraded.
Ide wants to find celestial armor.
Good luck.
Fucking luck, dog.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 months.
Before you do that, I do have a question, Kai. Is there a
Yes.
possibility to move the enchantment from my armor to the new armor? Because I know that's a thing in P2E. I don't know if it's a thing in 1E.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Because my actual my current armor is a +2 armor set. Sorry, again.
Let's
It's alright.
see. Let's
Kai,
see.
can I just buy stuff from the items thread?
Yes, I believe those are up to date. I can also just show you the items in the sheets, so let me do that.
Yes, please.
There are those. And these will change, actually, because there's 2 months. So I will roll these 2 more times if there's something you don't want that's in here. Let's see.
The fucking liar of building. God, that thing. Oh, are you crunching?
Oh, crunch time.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see.
Oops.
You crunching.
Let's see.
The Wand of Cure Light Wounds, how many charges does that have?
20.
If you're buying it from the market, 20.
Only 20, really?
Yep.
20 per wand, yeah.
I would expect it to be full.
Oh, it is full.
Oh, okay.
Our
So that'd be
full wand's
50 then.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then I'm a liar. It is 50.
Wait, does that mean that all these other ones I have are 50s, or is it just 20?
Did you buy them new?
Hens, did you buy
No,
them?
we got them from goons.
Yeah, if you looted them,
Yeah,
then
if
they
you
have less
looted them, they
purpose.
have however many they say.
Oh, okay. much is a wand of cure light wounds?
Gold.
I want to say 750.
No.
Might buy a couple.
Money.
I can use a shield, right? Because I hold my thing one-handed.
Do you?
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
pretty
great
sure.
sword.
Yeah,
Great
you have
swords
a-
are two-handed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a thing where it's like, I don't know. I'll have a look.
I mean, it is possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
My
It's just pretty rare.
my fucking Patreon
Let's see.
fighting
As
fights
far as
for a win.
entering the enchantment, let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Crunch, crunch.
Munching. Cool. What armor do you have, Cobb?
I have full plate.
So it's a +2 full plate.
Yep.
Nigga, why are you eating a bug?
Oh my god.
They're crunchy. Benoit.
That was-
What is a phylactery? What is that?
Full plate is
It's like a little box with stuff in it.
Okay.
+2, so it's full.
If I remember correctly, they're specifically phylacteries of faithfulness, which literally just tell you if you're about to do something that will piss off your god.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's more for like clerics and like
Mm-hmm.
paladins and those types.
And
Yeah. So
Inquisitors.
I will say that they it's not going to be exactly a transfer, but they will buy your armor and basically knock that off of the cost to give it a +2.
Okay.
So minus 2750.
Hi.
So the cost to enchant it to +2 is only 1,250 for you.
Okay, I can pay for that. I have to pull up a fucking calculator right now. God damn.
Don't forget, you can do quick math like that in Roll20 if you just do
Right,
/R.
right. I forgot. This is Roll20, not Foundry.
I mean, you can do it in Foundry too, you just have to put it in brackets.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. I will remember
Oh,
that.
that is useful.
So, I still have a decent chunk of cash still.
Yeah, you still have a decent chunk of change. Let's see. So, how long does it take? I forgot to look at that.
And Mithril knocks down my armor technology by 3, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So I only have an ACP of -2 now.
Nice. And it only takes 4 days for the enchantment.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Might have to design some new armor for her.
Cool. Is everyone happy with their current market situation before I start re-rolling for the couple months?
Yeah,
How
can
are we
you...
gonna handle it? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can you re-roll the items?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do next. I just want to make sure that everyone's
Let me
good
look
on
to
those
see if there's
before
anything
I
I
do
can
that.
pay for.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I bought a wand
Oh.
of cure light wounds, but
How will we be handling Ide's her hunt for celestial armor?
Oh boy, that's
She's gonna pull on the contacts she's made in the city, the harbor master, and like maybe try and put some feelers out back towards the mayor. You know, she might have heard something. Gonna go talk to the dude, the mummy guy. That's the sort of thing he might heard about. That sort of treasure.
That's a good point. I was gonna
We've
make
got
it
contacts.
like
Honestly,
95%.
yeah, I think your best bet would be to go to, our one fucking ally in the Aspis and ask if they can smuggle it into the country for you.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Okay, cool. I was gonna say higher than 90%, but you do have that guy, so I might drop that to 85.
We have a guy. We
You
have
have a
multiple
guy,
guys.
and
And he
so
owes us.
I'm going.
Well, I
He
say he
gave
owes
you.
us. We
He
did a
doesn't know you
big
shit.
favor for him.
You did a good favor for him. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it one time for every time the major items refresh, which is 3 times. So it's the one that's right now, and then the 2 months for the 8.5 weeks for Koyakov armor. That happens a couple times. So here we go. If you get a success, I'm gonna be mad. Yes.
I'm so happy,
What does
please.
the Phylactery of Faithfulness do again? And is it useful for an Inquisitor?
So it's literally just if you're about to do something that will piss off your god or threaten an alignment change, the phylactery will just let you know, hey, maybe don't.
Okay.
So maybe.
Yeah, I'll get one.
But-
I'll get one.
Okay, cool. Here's for Ide's fucking celestial armor. If you get a success, it will be more success. Fuck me!
Did she? I'm not looking. Did she get a success?
Yep.
Even if I was gonna do it at the 95 percentile like I wanted to, she still would have got a fucking success.
That
God.
is hysterical.
Because you have
that's
to smuggle
so
it in,
expensive.
it is gonna be 20% more expensive.
I do want to make that note though. I did just get 2 successes, including a 96.
No, one of them is a success. Or you're right. No.
No,
Yeah, 2 successes.
Yeah.
because
no,
I said
forgot.
I would make it down to 85 because you fucking were nice to Jahankerage.
Rip.
Yeah. Uh huh.
So
But I
15%
did get 2
more.
successes.
50%
Yeah.
It was
more.
2.
15% more. That's not bad.
15%. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Also, I just realized that all the money I spent did not touch the platinum that I got at all.
Yeah.
That
There's
is-
so many touch tech to upgrade all the enemies to beat that.
Yeah,
musket.
that is the total you're being charged for that fucking.
That's so much. Do you have that much money?
Yeah.
Ide's
With the
been
addition
saving
we
up.
got, I've got 34k.
Jeez. What does this armor do? Why did you want it so bad?
It's
It's-
medium
so-
armor that counts as light armor.
Yeah. So it is a +3 chainmail. That is also got a dex bonus of +8. A dex max dex
A max
bonus
dex
of
of
+8.
8.
Yeah. And also once per day I can use fly on command.
Well,
That's pretty good.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
So
that's why I
it's
didn't-
fly, but it's also like one of the only ways I can actually get a better armor, especially like when it comes to my dex, which is pretty high.
This is
There's
gross.
no Val here,
This is gross.
Yeah, it's gross, but that's what the dice said. The dice said Ide gets it.
Ide
I mean,
continues to.
Even if I was being
in
stingy,
White Claw-
Ide still would have got it.
In Whiteclaw, Kai just gave that to me.
Oof.
And I learned my lesson. Oh,
You
no,
wanted to give that to me so bad because you
that's
like
because that one is cursed as fuck.
Val. Nah, it's fine. Like we don't know that. We don't know that.
No, Cat knows that. Cat is aware because of the noisy bitch that is part of your armor.
Hey,
Hey, Valerie.
Val's
Anyway,
nice.
different game. Val just wants you to kill your friends.
It's fine. It's really sexy. What?
Skin the friends alive. Cool. So everyone is set then.
Yeah.
for me to get this done because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I want these. I want
Oh
these.
god, that's so fucking funny.
I also no longer have damage reduction because I needed the mithril armor instead to be able to use my level 11 ability in the future.
Yes.
It's alright, I can
Okay,
do DR
cool.
otherwise.
So, let's see. How many does Ostenzo get? And then we'll do downtime, and then we'll be ready to boogie.
So I have
So,
8,553
do you guys?
gold.
Why don't? That's
Oh,
cool.
wait. Damn, that means I lose my shadow, but how much does the shadow mithril armor shirt sell for? The plus.
Oh my god! You just couldn't. Oh Jesus! Saddle Mithril will sell for 2,425.
2,425. Awesome, thanks.
Cool.
I'm gonna find something else bullshit to give Edo. Anyway, sorry, continue. I interrupted.
Uh, right. Minor items, please. 2 people.
What did you say?
Perhaps. Can 2 people roll me 4d4?
Sure.
I will do one.
I'll do the other.
Opposites.
Yeah?
Let's see. 10 and 12. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna melt these all into one sheet so that we don't have to do. Oh wow, that's a. Alright, whatever. And then there's 10 more leaves. And then 2 more on top of that. Someone roll me 2d10.
Ellie, you do it.
Right, 2d10.
3 and a 10. Okay. Alright, this looks silly. That's because I've just been copy pasting it. But these are all the items that happen as it during the downtime for the minor items.
Zombie skin shield?
Zombie skin shields are very funny.
What do they do?
It is a shield made out of the skin of a zombie. I don't even remember what all you do with them. I think you can tell it to bite people, and I think you can actually fucking use it as the target for fucking animate dead.
That's wild.
Yep.
Oh, you
It's
don't even
very
need to
fun.
cast animate dead on it. It just lets you animate it, like for 5 minutes a day. And then if that zombie dies, you can, replace the zombie skin by just putting the shield on a humanoid corpse.
Ah, okay.
So
What? The belt of foraging, what does that do?
that one I am not familiar with.
Um,
My
as long as
AC
you
is 30,
have
by the way.
gross. As long as you have one rank in
Wait, what?
survival, you do not need to make a check to get along in the wild. You always succeed at survival checks as if you move at half your land speed.
Oh, boring.
You can still do that too. You can still choose to make a check to provide food and water for one other creature every 2 points, by which you exceed DC 10. You can also make a DC 20 survival check to get along in the wild while moving at full speed.
Eh.
It actually just makes you better at surviving in the outdoors. Cool. Can I get 2 people to roll me 3d4?
I will do one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fine.
I'll do the other one if no one's jumping to do it.
I'm just
Sure.
adding celestial armor to my sheet, so yeah.
Adding the armor. Yeah.
What is your AC now?
30.
30.
How is your AC higher than mine?
Crazy decks.
Crazy
Ah,
decks.
Her
She-
AC is 1 point higher than mine.
She had dumped it.
Yeah. So I get to add 8 of my decks. 8. The armor of the AC of the armor itself is 7 as well, and I have a few miscellaneous additions.
I assume, like I do, of like the amulet of of natural armor and the ring of protection and all that.
I actually don't have the amulet of natural protection. I do have a ring of protection. I've got dodge and nimble as well, and a buckler.
Because I have full plate, heavy steel +2 shield, a +2 ring of protection, and a +1 amulet of natural armor.
Hmm.
Actually, I wonder if I can afford the +2 version of the amulet. I actually don't know how much that is.
It's going to be a medium or greater minor. All right.
Ooh,
So
I
16 medium items,
I cannot afford that.
and here are those.
Thundering dagger. Damn it, if I didn't spend all of my money, I might have been able to afford the amulet of natural armor +3.
Yeah.
That's...
But you have you have good armor now.
I do. I'll just save up money for the amulet next, I guess.
Cool. And then, lastly, can I get 2 people to roll a 2d4 for me?
I'll do one again.
I'll do the other.
Cool.
How are we doing this, Tony? We both
I don't
rolled
know.
an 8 and now we both rolled a 5.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so 10. And they're not even the same roll, they're just different ones. Okay, cool. In the downtime, the greatest downtime.
Let's see. How much do you need for the amulet of natural armor?
18,000.
I mean, the difference in money that I have is like I have around 4,000, and
To
I'm like
14,000.
yeah, I'm like 14,000 down.
Oh, okay. I've got 10,000 left over,
Nice.
but that's not enough.
Yeah, unless I can get enough money via downtime stuff.
Yeah, don't
We
forget,
do
you
have
also
downtime.
will have some downtime stuff. So here are other greater items. Anything's tantalizing there. I love shopping on
Greater
stream.
Mask of Giants.
Yeah.
What's that?
So that bad boy. It's for druids. If you have wild shape class fish feature, it allows you to use wild shape to take the form of a humanoid with the giant subtype.
Oh, that's interesting.
So the lesser one gives you ogre, troll, fire giant, frost giant, or stone giant,
And a greater one, I assume.
and the greater one gives you more
Tony,
abilities. It can give you rend, regeneration, acid or fire, rock catching, rock throwing. Um, if the giant form has immunity or resistance to any energy type, the wearer gains resistance 20 to that energy type. If it has vulnerability, it gets that vulnerability when in giant form. And then it gets bigger stats.
Okay, that's fun. But I do. What exactly can we do for downtime to earn cash?
Profession.
Roll profession. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My profession. I don't have that many points in my profession, but I do have it. My profession.
I don't have many points in my profession. I don't have any points in my profession because my profession is unlicensed fighter.
Yeah.
I'm picking up the Wand of Remove Curse, by the way.
Ooh,
Cool.
that'll be useful.
I think that would be something that would be incredibly useful for the group to have.
Um, I want like if Ide is willing to help pay for it and we can get enough money for like the downtime stuff, I would like to try and get the Amulet of Natural Armor +3.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll see what we do on profession.
Alright. I only have really a +9, but here we go.
So hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. We're gonna do that. We'll do that one at a time, and 8.5 weeks. I'll round up to 9. So
There is. So I just have to say, there's something very funny to me about profession librarian with librarian spelled wrong.
Sorry, I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. I spelled it. I spelled it right now. I fixed it.
Team bad spelling. Same though.
I have ADHD.
Hello.
I forget. How to spell
Okay.
things.
So yeah, that's 9 checks.
Oh, I see.
So why don't you roll me 9d20, and then we'll add your what your bonus is.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, 9d20, and your bonus is 9, so 9 times 9,
The really nice cottage.
81.
You're
Nice
Tony?
college.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. No, I'm looking for houses.
Ah. Your glasses chain.
Dingle
As
dangle.
well.
I'm looking for
Ah.
houses, and landlords are being unreasonable.
So you make that much gold.
Jeez. Okay, there's no way in hell.
How much short are you?
Also,
About
4,000.
4,000.
I'm gonna...
What other
Hey.
downtime activities are there?
So,
Oh, buddy.
Wait, Peter, you were trying to say something.
yeah. If you need a little bit more, I could use some help doing what I'm planning to do. Just, have you. Like, I can pay the difference if you're willing to just, like, come with me on a short trip out of town, make sure I don't get eaten.
Sure, I don't mind.
God, I'm always down to help a boy. You know, last time that was so good. I mean, apart from when we killed that guy, but you know.
Wait, what?
Prior to doing that, Kai, commissioned magic items are at a 10% markup, right?
Yes.
Would that be reduced at all if Roscoe is supplying the mundane version of the stuff to be made magic?
Like, how do you mean?
Like, Roscoe wants to get some magic bullets. If he just gives the guy, like, mundane bullets, does he get a reduced price on getting them magiced? Or would it just be that I'm paying the markup just on the enchantment price instead of the enchantment and the bullets?
It would be just the markup on the enchantment price instead of
Okay.
the whole ammunition.
In that case, yeah, Roscoe is going to get a bunch of Bane bullets made of different types.
Oh.
One moment as I type this equation in. Know how much I'm. So yeah, Roscoe wants 50 total. So that is an extra. Doop. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, cool. I forgot that part of it. Okay, yeah, Roscoe just puts in an order for, yeah, I want a fuck ton of Bane bullets made.
Okay.
Specifically, he wants 10 each of aberration, magical beasts, and undead, and 20 for outsider evil. Just in case, you know, the government tries to kill us.
Cool. Yeah. Good old Olus here is more than willing to help with that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then the thing that Roscoe want to help with is he wants to make a trip out of town to a nearby swamp. Because Roscoe has some gardening to do.
Interesting.
So Roscoe is actually rolling his profession for this. Not to make money, but to gather herbs. So, one moment while I scroll atop this. Okay. So yeah, about how far is it to the swamp you mentioned?
It's probably like a day to get there to the
Okay.
nearest one.
In that case,
It's not like that far off.
yeah, in that case, yeah, we'll head there, and Roscoe is going to spend a full fucking 8-hour day just gathering plants. Specifically, okay. Well, I get to choose 3, so I'm going to be looking for Nepenthe, Bone Reeds, and Bloody Mandrakes. And then I am going to roll an herbalism check for each of those. So, starting with, yeah, I'm going to roll in alphabetical. So, first for Mandrake. Okay, Bone Reeds and Nepenthe. Think. Okay.
Who else is with you?
I mean, Koyakov is.
I will come along.
Yeah. Is Koyakov being here enough to warrant a fucking aid another even though she isn't trained?
Well, is Mithril trained? She might go with you too. She was just gonna go do something else, but let's see. So this is profession herbalism, right?
Yep.
Koyakov, do you have a craft check at all?
Not really. Like
Okay.
I have craft clothing, but it's only a +1.
Okay, no. What about we'll just do a survival then.
I can do that. There you go. How many do you need? Do you need 3 or?
Okay, that's enough to
So,
aid.
yeah, just for the last one, I was literally too short of succeeding. So, with an aid another, that's a success.
Yes.
And this also sets up a neat scene I was thinking about.
Oh.
Of just like Koryakov and Roscoe gathering this specific herb. Now, see, this stuff is real helpful. Roscoe has not shut up about the different medical uses of all of these plants you're gathering. He has talked nonstop.
Koyakov has discovered Roscoe's special interest.
Yes. Yeah. This
Koyakov
stuff.
also listening intently.
You take the pollen of this and mix it with some reagents to make it a little more potent.
Fascinating.
And after that, if it's inhaled, it helps dispel, unpleasant or foreign thoughts and memories. If you're being like mind controlled or something, I figured it'd be helpful, what with the government of Cheliax being the way it is.
I mean, fair. Looks over at Ide being mind controlled several times in the last adventure. It could be very,
Yeah.
very useful.
Exactly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're like with the Hell Knights, which is like kind of with the government, right? But you don't seem to think too highly of them. What's the deal with that?
Oh, well. There's. I. I mean, there's the thing that I assume you heard an earshot about my father. And also, rather than be some noble brat that, is too high and mighty to fully understand what they're doing, I grew up on the street. I'm very aware of how those in power can abuse those without. I'm not particularly a fan of it. And in my travels as a Hell Knight, I've seen a lot of people hurt because of those in power. And those who seek power, like some cultists. Someone I once cared about, well, a few people that I've cared about at different levels have all been hurt or worse, killed by people seeking power. And most Chilaxian nobility always seek power.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. I feel like you've definitely lived long enough to be at least a little cynical. I assume you like plainer people have longer lifespans than I would, right?
I wouldn't exactly know. I'm only like barely like. Well, let me check how old Koikov is again. I'm only barely at my third decade. At the end of my third decade.
I'm older.
See that? Wait, when you say the end of your third decade, that mean like 20, like end of 20s, right?
I'm 28.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm I'll admit I am not entirely sure of my own age. I would guess early 30s, maybe 31, 32.
She nods.
But you have to understand, by my standards, that makes me ancient. I have seen generations come and go. This would, me being 30s is the equivalent of a human being upwards of 150.
Really? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you?
One of a kind.
She laughs. You know what? That's fair. I'm not one to pry in your personal affairs, as you have not pried in mine. So.
I don't especially mind. I'm a wild animal. Some old.
She stops. Now, I know when you're lying, usually, and that did not seem like a lie.
No,
But-
that, and it's not even any kind of metaphor or hyperbole. No, I was a just, desert dwelling scavenger. I think you'd just call him a coyote or coyote, depending on accent.
I believe most people around here call it a coyote, yes.
Yeah. And some old witch decided she needed a little extra help around. And
thus, Roscoe was born.
well, that's not quite how it started. I was just, a familiar, just an animal made intelligent.
Interesting.
And she got older, she needed hands to do stuff, so she gave me those. And, well, eventually she moved on, and here I am, cursed, blessed, I don't know, something like that.
Do you want to become a coyote again, or are you relatively happy as you are?
Are you familiar with the elder mythos type stuff?
Uh,
How a man who has seen beyond can never go back to being just a man? It's something like that. I can't go back to just being an animal, not after what I've been through, what I've seen, done.
That makes sense. That
My
makes sense.
brain couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that would effectively be an ego death.
Exactly.
So, well, I mean, at least you're good company.
Yeah, for the time being, I'm just trying to live, trying to find reason to live,
I think that's what most people are trying to do, is find a reason to live.
Yeah.
Most people live for revenge, others for profit, others to help people. There's many reasons to live. Some, grandiose, others extremely simple and very silly. But hey, I'm not one to judge.
Look, living for profit is not that bad, okay?
I didn't say it was. There's one person living for profit I want to kill.
Is it me?
No. No, you.
Yes, it is.
Ide, I like you.
Oh, that's gay.
I like you.
No, I like you too, Cupcake.
She blushes.
Fucking Coco.
The more I hang out with Ide, the more she starts figuring out my tells.
I mean, in my experience, that's how it is anytime you spend time with anyone.
I suppose so. I guess I haven't really spent that much time with anyone for this long. Other than my mentor, of course.
Well, who knows? Maybe this will all end tomorrow and we'll all get eaten by a demon or some shit.
I'd prefer that.
I don't know.
I'd like a friendship to last more than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be nice, but Eh, hard to get attached when you've seen so many go wrong.
Yeah. 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 Koyakov says that like she's experienced that. Actually, that brings up an interesting point. Um, I do this thing, um, that's anyone who dies, like, on a mission that I am, put on, or, you know, doesn't, or fail to save, I actually make a mark on the inside of my armor to remember them.
Interesting. How many you up to?
11.
That is. Oh, sorry, you say you've been doing this. I assume you haven't been a full-fledged Hell Knight your whole, 20-something years.
I was initially brought on when I was 13, and I was a trainee and a recruit until I want to say around 5 years ago when I started taking on actual missions as an armiger.
All right.
One of
That's an average of, what, about one every 2 years? That ain't too bad.
I will say that Takiko, your friend Takiko, is one of the marks I put on my armor. Even if I never met them, I'm still was on the mission that killed them. And because I didn't get here in time, they died. So.
Well, I personally hope I don't wind up in there someday.
Here's hoping, and I will try to make sure you don't. So, as long as you are, you and I are in the same party. I'll do my best. Okay?
Okay. Roscoe smiles exactly like he is in his token art.
Yeah, I think.
That being said, I somehow doubt Ide would mind too much ending up inside your armor.
Koyakov blushes again. She covers her face. I'm like, oh god.
I heard that.
As you guys wrap up your gathering and your stuff for the day, you start to notice something a little weird happen. There's a fog that starts to roll in.
Here we go. Fetch me their souls.
Koyakov, like,
What are those 3d4 for?
That's how many doses of Bloody Mandrake they got. Every success gets 1d4. And for spending 8 full hours, I get +1. For beating the check by 5, I get +1.
Nice. Yeah, as you guys start wrapping up for the day, setting up a little camp probably to go in the morning, the evening comes in, and this eerie, iridescent fog just kind of starts to settle in.
Koyakov,
and it gets thicker.
Her hand goes to her sword and she slowly pulls it out.
Yeah, it's just fog, innit?
What's the temperature in the air like?
Let's see.
Did it drop?
It did drop. Yeah, for this day, we'll say this is like early in the first week. Yeah, it was like not a cloud in the sky. You were looking at like 85 degrees. Like it was pretty nice. This has been kind of rainy off and on this week, but not today. And yeah, in the evening, the fog starts to come in. And yeah, it is unnerving.
I think seeing Koya get all riled up by this. Ide like doesn't, this doesn't really cause any concern for her, but she notices Koya's like concerned, so she reaches into her bag and she throws down one of these, which I have had for ages.
You have 8 of those.
I have 8 of those.
Fun.
It does not function on land.
Oh, I did not see that bit. I throw it into the water.
Yeah, you're in a swamp. Yeah, you throw it in there, and like the fog clears for a little bit, and then you see that it comes back too quickly, and it changes color.
Now I just noticed that the token does not specify how long it lasts. Oh wait, no, it says it can be used for up to 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it sort of maintain a small area of calm, like clear air around us? Say I sort
No.
of throw it into this area.
You throw it into the pond, and it does happen at first, but when the fog changes color, you can hear and feel the wind still happening, but the fog doesn't move.
Okay, when that starts to happen, that's when Ide sort of like is, she did it for Koya's comfort, because like Koya seemed to be uncomfortable with the fog, but then she notices this happen and she's like, hang about, yeah, this ain't right.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I
And she
assume
draws her
some of
sword
it's
as well.
on the ethereal. I assume some of it's on the ethereal plane, overlapping visually but not physically. Or maybe it's just ghost shit. Who knows? I didn't mean to roll that, but I assume it's accurate.
No, actually.
No?
But
Okay.
you can knowledge arcana at it if you want to.
Okay.
Can I go through? I have spell-like abilities at will for detect chaos, evil, good, and law. Can I just like rotate through those?
Yeah.
Ide pulls up her filter scarf, and she also passes out a couple of air bladders to the others.
She'll take one.
They don't last long, but just in case,
Knowledge arcana. 30.
No, I'll pull out fucking Neth's roll.
Okay. Cool.
Sort of digging into her wisdom. Knowledge, arcane.
Can I make a perception check into the fog?
I rolled a 2.
That's pretty good though. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. While you're also detecting around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So Koya, we'll go bottom from the top. While you're detecting around, and Edie would probably notice this too, as you guys are like kind of on edge looking around. You do see in the green, like just the tiniest little arcs of violet lightning,
The hell?
like a static discharge almost. But they're so minute and hard to spot. They're not any pattern or anything. And Koya, when you switch to, is it each of the 4 quadrants at a time?
Yeah, I did each one at a time. Like,
Okay, so it doesn't combine them into like chaotic evil or anything, does it?
No.
No.
Okay.
I mean, presumably it would ping for each of them if it was both.
Well, that's what it does. So Koyakov gets a very strong ping just generally all around you for chaos. And then when you detect evil, you get the same feeling.
Kurakov will whisper, something chaotic evil is around.
Oh, that's always fun.
That doesn't mean jack shit to me. I'm sorry, but
Something.
I mean, this doesn't ring any bells to me.
Something
Like,
Yeah.
very, very dark is here.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fucked.
What do I get with that 30 Arcana?
Yeah, I'm going from bottom to top. So
Okay.
Ide's Arcana. Ide doesn't know what it is, but she knows that it is a weather pattern. As much as it looks fucked up and magical, there's no like strong magic behind it. It's just
I don't know what it is.
unusual. Yeah, it's unusual and unnatural, but it's not like a spell or anything like that.
I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know. I've just got this memory of Neth in my head where she's talking about weird weather. It might have something to do with weather. Usually my memory does that when it's relevant. But don't take that as gospel, obviously.
Alright. Fair enough.
And Moscow actually got a 30, so I have to look.
I imagine we've like backed into a tight circle with our backs together.
Yeah, no, we're backs
Yeah.
to each other, like looking into the fog.
Yeah, you two have your weapons at the ready. Roscoe's hands are in his pockets.
Yeah.
Stop jacking off, mate.
They're in my coat pockets.
I don't know
Right
if you got
now.
more than that. Oh, I can't carry both of you out of here with my fucking wings.
Don't worry, I won't be. I can move pretty quickly now if I have to. You can probably pick up Roscoe.
I mean, can you fly though?
No, I can run. With a spell, I can run 60 feet.
I can run faster than that. I'm sorry.
Okay, this is not
Roscoe?
this is not a dick measuring contest either.
Oh, you would love to measure my dick, wouldn't you, darling?
She's like,
Jesus.
shush. Like,
Time and
because-
place.
Time and place.
Moscow, you are kind of like analyzing this fog and this energy with however alchemical way that you do that with your magic. But then it clicks for you. You've seen something similar before. When you were in that demi-plane with the first pyramid.
With the first what? I couldn't hear you.
With the first pyramid. And Roscoe, you remember what that demi-plane was called. Called Ramlock's Hollow. You do remember seeing, not necessarily fog, but clouds in the sky that in that demi-plane before you entered the pyramid, that were just like this. This purpley, this green kind of evil feeling fog with just silent purple lightning striking through it.
Alright. So we are probably no longer fully in the material plane.
Good to know.
Well, that's the thing.
Or maybe we'll just
Absolutely are.
see him.
I fucking hate playing this shit. I don't get it.
What was that, Kai?
Ide says as a multiplayer. You're exactly in the swampland where you were. This is happening outside. This is like, it's happening in the material plane.
I
You're not
see.
transported anywhere.
So what do we do?
No,
I think we have to.
if the Four Pharaohs pyramid is leaking into the material plane, it stands to reason that before too much longer, more than just fog might fall out. Maybe that's what the thing's counting down to, is these bitches walking back through.
That doesn't make it. I don't get it. What's the fucking pyramids have to do with what's going on right here? We're like a fucking half the world away, right? What's going on?
Ide, breathe. calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just confused.
I know, but you're a little erratic.
I'm always erratic.
So, I think what Roscoe is trying to say is that something there is starting to affect the world at large. All of,
Fucking hell.
like, based on what you've said, that means it could affect all of Galeron, right?
Yeah, that's possible. Or, equally possible, and possibly more unpleasant, depending on who you ask, it is specifically targeting us.
You two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be the first time.
So,
It's
What?
always something.
whatever this is, it's got its scent on you.
Maybe Roscoe.
Did it?
Just as a reminder, you do. I told Tony we'd wrap up after this scene, but this scene's kind of going. You do have. You do have the last theorem.
Yeah. No, I'm considering it. The thing is, I don't know if it's something following the book, and I don't especially want to ask the book anything unless I absolutely have to.
This might be a situation where we absolutely have to, because does Koyakov get the vibe that it would be dangerous to move through this fog?
No. You kind of like as you were detecting. It's just that's the feeling that the fog has, but you don't hear any creatures. You didn't see anything moving through the fog, and just like standing in it, just like breathing in normal air.
Alright, I think...
It might be a little staticky, like touching your hair. You know, like when you have like a
cling, yeah.
well, yeah, like a static cling, like in your laundry. Even it's not even that. It doesn't even shock you that
So-
much. But
I have a suggestion. Let's slowly make our way out of this place.
Yeah. Slowly.
Yes. Because I don't know if it will take umbrage with us moving quickly.
Can we see the edge of it from where we are?
you can see that the green isn't everywhere. It looks like the green happened when you disturbed the fog.
Let's see.
But the fog is kind of everywhere.
So, Koyakov will slowly lead everyone back to the city. If that's alright with everyone, of course.
Yeah, I got your back.
Thank you.
Literally.
Cool. You guys start to make your 8-hour trek out of the swamps and towards the city, and yeah, about 5 hours in, you kind of look back maybe.
Wait, it took 8 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we've been out. I assume we've camped out here a couple nights.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guys, as you leave, like 5 hours or so in, as you really trek, you've been trekking behind you, looking back at like the swampland, just seeing that dense fog there. But about 5 hours in, you're still pretty far away. But you can tell that the fog has gone by that time, and it doesn't follow you out.
Well, that's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Little bit. I am definitely unnerved by that.
I've definitely seen, like... It's not quite this... I've seen stuff on a much smaller scale, but usually with adverse effects, as part of like some kind of booby trap or thing set up in a tomb. I've seen that sort of thing a lot. But this... Wasn't that? That's so fucking weird.
That might have happened because you all have the book.
Yeah.
What? We have a...
The book
What book?
that came from the place that was full of that stuff. It might be that it wasn't the place that was full of the stuff so much as the book was making the stuff around where it was.
Well, you guys
Bunch of books.
got one. You guys got the last theorem from a different complex.
Did we? I thought it came from the first one.
The first one, you got the excerpts from the Actern Lexicon.
Yeah,
which
we
is
had
white
we
Right, I
paper.
forgot that those two came from different ones.
we
Yep.
found
So
like
the
several
excerpt,
different types of books.
the excerpts came from a cellist professor guy who was following up on stuff that his mentor had written about, and he had taken these excerpts from that grimoire on this expedition to like actually go find out with the pyramid. And you're there to actually get that grimoire, the Actern Lexicon.
So.
You found the countdown clock and the last theorem, or the portable countdown clock. There was a whole room that was a countdown clock in the first pyramid, where you saw the green when you actually went into Rambox Hollow.
Yeah.
But the portable one and the last theorem were in Anshilota, which was the pyramid where the four pharaohs were linked together with that artifact that basically shared their life spans. So if one of them died, they all died, that kind of thing. So they wouldn't betray each other.
This is spooky. And I think I should definitely stick around a lot longer because whatever that was, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a cult as shit, dog.
Yeah, that's my fucking thing of like, okay, I need to figure out what that is and make sure it's not evil, and if it is, I need to stop it.
You know it's evil.
Okay, I need to
You
stop
can
is that
text
the only
evil on it.
reason?
It's very evil.
That the only reason you're sticking around then?
That's what she just said, isn't it?
Koyakov crosses her
Wow.
arms, looks away a little bashfully, and says, it might not be the only reason.
Yeah. Good. Otherwise I'll pout like fucking crazy.
Alright, and you guys make your way back to the city with your herbs in hand and your nerves unnerved, and we'll find out what happens next time.
Yeah.
On Dragon Ball Z.
So.
Another 30.
Woggy,
Okay.
woggy. Hey, that was a fun ending.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
silly segment, but we got
one last
we
thing.
We ended good.
So
Yes.
I need for the amulet. Just wanted to get that out of the way. If that's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that's.
Yeah, we can do that. We can also close the stream
You know
up
what?
and
That's
and
right,
just
you're right.
do any extra bookkeeping stuff.
So. I guess. Do we have a game this weekend?
Good question. Maybe.
Maybe.
Fair
I
enough.
have the time off. We'll see if everyone else is good.
Yeah.
And then
Big thanks.
next week we have Age of Ashes again,
Hell yeah.
which will be a fun game, and we'll be doing more of this too.
Yeah. Well.
Big thanks to our real sponsor,
No,
Sam,
stop,
who is not
stop.
here.
Okay, it was Sam. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just instinctually I was like, Yeah, Sam wasn't here today. But
yeah.
that's okay.
Malboro's
had-
cancelled on us.
We had there's a little bit more of a silly one, but we got it done, and we'll be hitting the road next time.
Yeah. Bye bye,
Yeah.
stream.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, have a good night.